So it's a lot of lats. Lots are blown. That second ski, man, could not get it up. That was good though.
Probably shouldn't say it. That was pause. Truck doesn't really fit the vibe of Portland. Yeah.
It's matching the vibe, you know?
You're not matching the vibe at all.
Got like every vibe going. I think we'll have time to go get coffee, because that's important.
That's what you need, bro.
But our Lindsay, I don't know if he's been on the YouTube yet, but he owns a coffee shop, and it was like such a small world when we were here. Me and Ellie, she obviously was the one that got me into coffee, and she would always look and try to find the good coffee shops, and we would go on our rest days and stuff. And she found this coffee shop in Portland, which is literally like right across the river from Adam's gym. That's like an Australian coffee shop, and it's called Proud Mary. And we like would go there. It was like Australian style food, Australian coffee, like so good. And then come to find out, he lives in Boise, and now we're friends. So we're gonna go check out his coffee shop. I haven't been there in like over a year, but it got because they have one in Portland, one in Austin, and then one in somewhere in Australia. I want to say like Brisbane or something. And the one in Brisbane got like 3rd or 4th best coffee shops in the world for 2024.
That's crazy.
For the gram. What up, what up? I brought a friend.
No way! Holy cow, what's up, Dallas? Oh, dude. Check out the, oh, you can really see now. The lights are down low. I'm getting set up for an event this weekend.
Vibes.
Let's go.
Dude, just wait. I have to turn the lights on for you guys.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Check this out.
You can literally change each individual light. You'll be like, Alexa, change
that's cool.
light 3, and it'll like change it to red.
Let's go like, Alexa, change Delta lights to pink. No, it's not quite pink, but we're close.
It's pink.
It's pinkish.
Pinkish. To be able to. Yeah. How sick is that, dude?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. And it's like,
Did you do the dance moves? And then it fucking
I was doing that move.
Yeah.
The other night. Oh man.
Hey, tell me about this place.
Dude, Delta Project Fitness, baby. Oh man, we are a small gym built around changing people's lives. I've been in fitness for quite a while, coaching, and then as a competitor too as well. But my passion really lies in just like helping people out. We coach small group classes. We started 2 years ago. One of my best friends, it like holds the same passion that I do for fitness, and we got on a whim. We bought a house with enough property to build a gym in the back, and we freaking did the thing. So now we're just working on getting people in the door, changing people's lives. We've been working hard to build up a community where it's safe and for people that want to change and work down from the ground level up and just have a place to call home. So that's what we're doing, man. That's Delta Project Fitness.
I'm here this week. Haven't been honestly to Vancouver in so long. I mean, I came, like Tina has a baby, son of Megan have a beautiful baby, and I just haven't been here and trained for like an extended amount of time in so long. Especially like with the long season coming up. We got semifinals that are less than 4 weeks away now. Just want to make sure things are dialed. So came out here for a week. Just wanted to get some eyes on me in person, because there's only so much that you can see through FaceTime and just numbers through a spreadsheet and talking on the phone, just that like in-person kind of for Adam to watch me work out is just so valuable. You really get to pick up on all those small details, and plus, I mean, it's like a mini training camp. Kind of like set that mindset of coming here and being like, hey, I'm gonna work real hard this week, you know? I mean, it's definitely been that switch. I mean, early on in my career, I lived here, you know? Right when I got out of school for the summer, moved here for 3 months, lived with Adam at his house, sole focus on training to be the best athlete I can be, and that shifted for me in a very positive way since then. But it's like for me now when I'm at home training, putting in those long hours in the gym, me and Ellie, Adam's not there, and it's like up to me to like hold myself accountable, and Ellie also plays like a huge role in that. But when I come here, it's like, all right, I'm gonna show Adam what I've been working on. So anytime I get a chance for him to watch me do a workout, it's like, all right, gotta put on a show, you know? Let him know that the old Boise life is working hard. So it's been good. We got 2 days of training in, got in on Sunday, rest day Monday. We did some biking intervals on Sunday right when I got into town with the crew, which that was super fun. And then had 2 good training days on Tuesday, Wednesday. Mac on Tuesday freaking put a 10-pound PR on his power snatch out of nowhere. Power snatch 240, and then we did 10 snatches at 225. Hit all those things power, and I'm like, holy shit, Mac, where did this come from? And I was like, all right. You kind of set the tone for the weekend, and yesterday I had a day myself, which was pretty fun. Hit some rowing intervals that we've hit a few times, so I know where my numbers are at, and was able to kind of beat those by a large margin. So that felt really good. The fitness is starting to click, and we got a fun weekend ahead. Yeah, just your big toe and the one next to it.
Oh, yeah. What an athlete.
I always find myself like, it's hard to get moving. Then like after the slack block, like your lower body's pretty activated. Like post chain and everything, especially when you do like the ground touches. And then like kettlebells getting like your shoulder and back warmed up. I'm like, hell yeah. We going here?
Yeah, we can. Let's see how long we're going on the other side.
Oh, good. Max set of muscle ups, baby. We'll see what today is. Gonna try a new strategy. Gonna catch high on not as many as I can, but as many as I can that are not fatiguing, and then kind of get into it and see if it saves my chest a little bit, or it might blow me up more. Who knows?
Making his prediction of 30.
He didn't say how many. What do you think?
26.
That'd be a good day.
Yeah.
doing like a little bit of interval work. It's like 5 sets on the 3-minute, I think. Doing 5 snatches, 5 bar muscle ups, 5 snatches, 5 bar muscle ups. Work out some transition speed, barbell cycling speed, and
Barbell what? Speed?
Cycling speed.
Yeah.
Spickling?
I don't know what you said.
Spickling speed.
Yeah, it's been fun having Justin here this week. Yeah, I know it's just like good for in-person training, but it's also been cool because a lot of people from the gym haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
So like, you know, just good to have him around, and it's been a fun week of training too.
Yeah.
So.
What's the goal today?
So on this piece, a couple things. We have some barbell cycling and some gymnastics work. So it's
Cycling.
barbell spiking and gymnastics work. So we're gonna go back and forth between power snatches and bar muscle ups. It's basically 2 rounds of 5 and 5 on each of those. And then in between, he's gonna do a recovery echo bike. Just to build in some more aerobic base work on the echo bike. He does, I mean, usually when you're on the echo bike, you're kind of selling your soul, you know, working really hard. He's been working hard at it this year. So this piece is like echo bike slow at a recovery pace and focus on that recovery element in between the barbell cycling and gymnastics work. So.
That's an upper body pump right there. That grip on that last set of bar muscle ups, it's crazy.
25 cal ski, 5 rope climbs, 25 cal ski. Simple.
Easy.
Yeah. A lot of pulling today, for sure. Yeah. That's definitely a theme. He's got quite a bit of pressing later on this week, so.
Hey. Yeah. Put the team on my back. Never fold, never crack. The wolf always roll with a pack. Now tell me how you like that. We live and we grow, obsessed with the green. I'm Willem Dafoe. We deal with the foes and turn them to ghosts, yo. Tell me how you like that. Tell me how you like that. Tell me how you like that.
So it's a lot of lats. Lots of blown. That second ski, man, could not get it up. That was good though.
Probably shouldn't say it. That was pause.
Pause. Not too bad. You know, it's been a good training week here. I was bummed on Tuesday when I got in. We had a pretty good session. I wanted Adam to kind of look at my Olympic weightlifting. I feel like it's something that is hard for me to work on by myself. I mean, obviously I can send him videos and ask him for tips, but this doesn't beat having like eyes watching you. And we had coach here, he was watching. Did like an Olympic lifting session with some clean and jerk and snatch. That went really well. Like I had like a pretty decent day, not like an all-time day. Mac PR'd his power snatch by like 10 pounds without even knowing, which that was crazy. And then after the session, we did max set of wall balls with a 30 and then a 30-second rest and then max set of wall balls with a 20. And I got wrecked. I know you guys are asking about my numbers. I'm not telling you, but it was a lot. Yeah, whatever you think, double it. I will say though, I did not make on the 20 pound what I got with the 30 because my legs were toast. But we were doing some backstepping lunges after that for like some accessory work, and it's had this like weird cramp thing in like my hip that happened. That was like really weird because I've never really felt anything like that before. So obviously my mind was like, maybe I just freaking tore my labrum. I have no idea. And was definitely panicked, called Ellie. She calmed me down a little bit because she said that's probably not the same symptoms. And it was a little stressful day on Tuesday, but talked to old Matt from Australia. He's been the PT that comes over for the games, and he calmed me down. Thinks I just kind of had like a grade 1 like tear of one of like the muscles that are like by my T-band, and hopefully like 7 to 10 days back like nothing happened. But on Wednesday rowing felt good, so we did like some rowing intervals in this workout that is a good testing piece. When I am able to like do a certain amount of rounds on it, I know I'm pretty fit, and I was kind of blew my best score out of the water. So I was stoked about that. That was on Wednesday. Today's Friday, and we did max set of muscle ups. Got a sneaky little PR there, which was sick. So PR'd my 30 wall balls, 30-pound wall balls for a max set. I smashed my row workout, did better than I ever have before, and then PR'd my muscle ups today. It's been a good week.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Not at all.
You know, but yeah, no, it's one of those things. I know a lot of athletes deal with like lots of aches and pains or even injuries kind of throughout the season, and I feel like no one really talks about them. And I do think it's like part of the sport. Like we're trying to like ride that line, push our body's to absolute limits, and sometimes that comes with some injuries and stuff. But got a really good team. Always trying to stay on my recovery, hit my GOWODs, and trying to keep my body as healthy as I possibly can, because when you hurt something, even like this hip, like don't get me wrong, there's plenty of stuff that I can do, but it's not even worth pushing it, because next thing I know, I'm doing some squats and I actually have a serious injury that might put me out for part of the season or the whole season or whatever it may be. So being smart, listening to the body, pushing the limits, it's always a constant battle, but it's really cool. There's always so many other things that you can work on, and that's the beauty of CrossFit. Feeling fit though. Pretty happy. Once I realized that my hip was going to be okay, it was very, very nice. All right.
It's a brand new day.